It's shameful for us to be hungry as Africa. We must accept that.
It's very important sometimes we Africans look to trade with each other through Europe. We look to do business with each other through somewhere else. I think it's time that we do business with each other.
Hello, welcome to the channel. It's your homeboy Mr. Zambiaest with another video on keeping up with the president, where we bring you up-to-date information on what the president of Zambia is doing, the great things the president of Zambia is doing to the people of Zambia, Africa and the world at large. In this video, I'll share with you 3 best speeches that the president of Zambia has given in the year 2023 on a continental level to the people of Africa on what they are supposed to do, what they have been doing in order to make sure that Africa moves forward and works for the benefit of Africans to make Africa great again. But before we go in further, please, if you haven't yet, subscribe to my channel, pause the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, hit on that notification button so that you are part of this family. It's your homeboy Mr. Zambiaest, always taking great things about Zambia to Africa, great things about Zambia to the world.
But I think the second thing to me is to get we, the African countries, to cooperate with each other, to look at what we can do by ourselves, within our countries, of course, but in our neighborhood, as for us and Angola, to ensure that the opportunities, the resources, the investments that have already occurred in one country, let's assume country A is in surplus and is able to meet its own needs, subject to the challenges it has, such as transmission, moving the energy where it's needed to the population. It is important that we're interconnected. For example, the interconnection between Angola and Zambia, Congo, DR, as it were, so that we can move the energy that may be available in surplus in one location. Yet we know that 600 million people don't have the power, but remember, there is issues of accessibility and affordability. At least we can trade. That's number 2. We can trade with each other, and we can be able to move energy from deficit to surplus, from surplus to deficit. I think when we pull together as a continent, then we are able to, first starting with neighboring countries, starting with the region, and then the continent, we're able to trade, we're able to engage with others in the global community in a more meaningful and much, if you like, in a way that produces significance. And I think we can move quickly. There's no need to reinvent it. Absolutely no need to reinvent it. No need to spend an extra dollar, extra currency, whatever it is, when we are able to leverage on what we have. I think it's very important sometimes we Africans look to trade with each other through Europe. We look to do business with each other through somewhere else. I think it's time that we do business with each other, people to people, business to business, country to country, region to region, and I think that's important. It's a very important base to do business with other people when we do business. Because we understand each other's situations many times.
But in addition, no need to open new areas when we are underutilizing the existing land for agriculture. So productivity is very important to us here. Small scalers are still very low in productivity. We want to support them to increase the productivity. For the same hectareage, same fertilizer, and same other services or inputs. Very, very important to look at it for us as a country. Finally, just to indicate that it's shameful for us to be hungry as Africa. We must accept that. We must accept that. Political leaders, us here, our farmers, our business people, we must wash away this shame. We must wash away this shame to our children, to our widows, and the like. It's very, very important. Food security is key for political stability. Food security is key for political stability. Very important for enhancing democracy. When people have eaten, they think better. They make better choices. And ultimately, food security is important for economic and social development. So there is a vicious cycle which we must accept: jobs, business opportunities, and indeed social equity. Thank you very much. There are many questions that are being asked, which we ask ourselves as LDCs, what is locking us up? What is keeping us at the bottom? What are the real issues that we should address for us to move from the potential we all have to prosperity? These are genuine and relevant questions. Really, we need to agree on a combination of solutions to respond to these hard questions. And it's important that we do respond to them. And for these things to happen, Mr. President, we need more capital flows into our countries, LDCs, number one. Number two, when the capital flows into our countries, it must come at a fair price. LDCs pay a higher price of capital than others around the world. Why should this continue? No, we should change it. As peers in the LDCs, we should also continue working to resolve our common challenges by leveraging on those partnerships that support our efforts to graduate from where we are to a higher level. With such positive and deliberate efforts, we, the LDCs, Mr. President, can and shall indeed move from potential to prosperity. We are moving and look forward to working closely with our partners, yourselves, to realize the development of our country, and in order to graduate from the LDC category to a middle-income country. And that's our view, that's a desire we have for other countries as well, working together as a team, because humanity is one, and we cannot solve problems of one country and expect that we'll be safe from the difficulties arising from other countries. I thank you for your kind attention.